What's up, guys? It's Arleman. Today I want to bring you guys a video about one of the biggest stumbling blocks for new 100 Soul players, and that would be Chimera. So Chimera is the end boss for the first section of the game. You'll encounter him at the very end of Chapter 6, which Hearst Forest. Beating him in story mode is a challenge, but most players with a little effort are going to have no problems getting through him. He actually gives you an item, a belt, that will protect you from his poison. The real stumbling block comes in the form of his conquest form, which is basically his boss form. And the form is important because when you beat him on conquest, he will actually drop all of his goodies that you're going to need to upgrade various equipment. He's usually what allows you to break tier 4 of your gear into tier 5. So a lot of people, myself included, originally were advocating an airborne approach, and while airborne does work really well for him, I have been experimenting with the down status elements and the hammer, and bro, it's awesome. So I want to show you guys what I go into this fight with. So now a lot of my gear has been upgraded to tier 6, but don't look at the tier. I want to go over what the values are and what they mean. So Bone Crusher, while I do have it at tier 6, this is the base Bone Crusher. This is not a rare or anything else like this. Causes down damage, air, and weaken. I have the main thing that you're looking for is going to be Heavy Press and Smite. These I have leveled to level 20. Now, for second, I have Deadly Rose, and this is not upgraded all the way. But Deadly Rose is important because if you have any gaps in your accrual of your status ailment, this will help narrow the gap down. Armor doesn't really matter, just bring something that's highest to protect you. For neck piece, I have the Shock Emperor. It's the best neck piece I have, but it doesn't have anything that's going to help us in the fight except for the all attack boost and the penetration. As far as ring is concerned, this is a big one. Not only does it give me good physical attack and penetration, it increases how long the enemy is on the floor when it's knocked down, and it also increases the damage. So you could also use a fall ring as well. Any ring that allows to increases knockdown damage, especially if it has got knockdown duration, is really useful. And of course the detox belt cuts down on the duration of his poison if I get poisoned, and actually cuts down on the damage it does per tick. Now the real linchpin of this particular fight are going to be the companions, since they're the ones that are basically going to keep him on the ground. And they are as follows. Arcane. So Arcane he is a free-to-play companion, but he is not easy to get. He requires guild currency. You can purchase 3 of his soul pieces a day with guild currency. I believe it's 70 tokens. No, I'm sorry, 700 tokens for a set of 3. You need 100 pieces of his soul to summon him. But he is free to play. It takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get him. The next character is Tumanost, and he's an ugly bugger, but he is also free to play. But in order to get him, he requires Valor tokens, which are obtainable from PvP, as well as the multiplayer force battle. He takes roughly about the same amount of time as Arcane, so 3 to 4 weeks in order to get him, and this is just the base forms. You really don't need to upgrade them very much to do this, but they're actually my dream team against Minotaur as well. I do have a video on the channel from earlier last week where I took Minotaur down in S rank time with just hammering these dudes. So the same can apply with Chimera. The main thing is once you have him down and you keep him down, and he's got a glass jaw. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and take him out so I can show you guys exactly just what a hammer bro can do. Now RNG is always going to be a factor. Make sure we get the slam in first. And Arcane is almost ready. Arcane's going to shock. Alright, see that you got to stagger your moves with hammer. See, we already have him in the state already. Now he's weak. I did get poisoned. We're going to hit it with Tuna Mast. And then we're going to roll away, and we're going to down him, roll away. You see how long he's on the ground? Tuna Mast is going. Hitting with a smite. And there we go. 56 seconds. Didn't fly, didn't grab anybody. He just stood there and took it like a good boy. And that's it. That is a very easy S-rank Chimera. So I hope this video was informative and helpful. Like anything else in the game, any build can work if you learn how to play it well. But this is a fun build. It definitely brings the smack down, and I enjoy it a lot. Hope you guys found the video informative. Until next time, Arleman out.